best way you can make 5 to 10K a month as a complete beginner.
5 fastest ways to make passive income at any age.
If you want to know how you can make simple money online, then make sure you follow my account for more.
The best way to make 5 to 10K a month online as a complete beginner.
Why don't you guys just get a real job? Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Omar, aka Omeezy. Today I want to talk about all these get rich quick schemes that are going around the internet, you know, with people pulling people left, right, and sideways with Forex, crypto, FBA, Amazon, arbitrage, retail, therapy. It's kind of hard to get caught up in actual work and what the reality of the situations are. Look, no matter the acronym, all of them point back to 4 letters: SCAM, scam. Listen, during the pandemic, I know a lot of people lost their jobs, and I know in the age of the entrepreneur and the internet, people are seeing ways to make money left, right, and sideways. I mean, there was a time period where you couldn't go 5 seconds without being on the internet without somebody cramming, you know, Forex down your throat. Be a part of my team, become a platinum member, this, that, and the third. Don't get me started when the crypto bull rush was happening. I mean, there were so many coins going around. I even had one, and I'm being serious. There was an Omar coin, and trust me, it was not profitable. I lost a bunch of money on it. I scammed people on the way. And I'm not gonna lie, in the year of 2020, it is a bunch of ways and information and resources out there as to how you can make a bunch of money. And I'm not gonna lie to you, it's great. I do this YouTube thing. I only make like $3 a month, but hey, it's working out great. But with that being said, a lot of people don't have your best interest at heart, and they're trying to sell you a scam or a pipe dream about ways that you can make all this money doing X, Y, and Z, but it's actually not even really true.
5 businesses to start in 2022. And the 4th one is the best and easiest. Number 1, getting your real estate license. You can get your real estate license in 2 months or less. It took me only 6 weeks to get my license.
Listen, this guy has in the caption section 5 best passive income ways. Real estate isn't passive. What real estate person who has their whole life dedicated, their whole career to real estate would tell you that it's passive? Honestly, he slapped these people in the face. Could you imagine having your whole entire job be classified as passive income by somebody who hasn't done these things?
Real estate agent, you get paid 3% commission per sale. So if you sold one property with a sale price of $300,000, that's $9,000. Now if you close 3 deals a month, that's $27,000 a month. Number 2, wholesaling real estate. This is different from being a real estate agent because unlike being a real estate agent, you don't need your license unless you live in these 2 states. As a wholesaler,
another completely separate job opportunity in which you have to do actual groundwork. Real estate wholesalers aren't doing passive work. There's hours and hours and hours of cold calls. And honestly, if you look at these day in the life, these people don't make any money for a long time. But the idea that this is like some sort of passive income is insane. And all these people, there's a common theme with these people. All they do is tell you a bunch of things and never actually do these things. Because if they were actually doing these things and making all this money, they wouldn't be into this as well. The main thing is, none of these people have actual jobs. I find that to be probably the funniest part about all this. They don't have real jobs.
Drive around and find distressed properties. When you find a property, you skip trace the address, contact the owner, and try to get the property under discount. You're gonna get this in a
hello, is this Mr. Barron? Yes, this is Mr. Barron speaking. Hi, I'd like to buy your property at a discounted rate.
Oh, that's great. Well, how much are you looking to buy my property for?
Well, I thought if I came in with an offer of $5, I could buy it. Stop. That is just cap. That's just completely cap. Let me tell you how that's actually gonna go. You're gonna drive up, you're gonna find you a distressed property, you're gonna see this, you're gonna look up all the information on who owns this distressed property, you're gonna give them a call, and this is exactly how it's gonna go. Hey, most of those people are not trying to have conversations with you. First of all, you can't even find these homeowners. Second of all, if you don't think that you're competing against like big banks and big corporations who actively do this on a day-to-day basis, you have lost your mind.
For my personal favorite, affiliate marketing. With this, you can make thousands of dollars by just using these 2 sites.
Yo, affiliate marketing has to be the craziest thing to hear. Like, this is the best way to make passive income. With affiliate marketing, you have to have some sort of platform, foundation, or people that follow you to do this. What do you look like selling a product to 0 people willing to listen?
5 ways to start making 6 figures straight out of high school. There are so many ways that you could do this, but the 4th one is the best. Number 1, get you an LLC and start you a vending machine business. Not quite yet. You need to find you a prime location. Prime location is basically a high traffic location.
Yo, I hate this. And you know what's crazy about all these things? People put this TikTok information out there as if they just reinvented the wheel. Hey, buy a vending machine and put it in a prime location. Warren Buffett's sitting there at home like, hey, I've never thought of this before in my entire life. A vending machine is gonna make me 6 figures. Come on, bro. There's no way that you think that some average Joe Blow high schooler can just get an LLC, take out some loans, buy some vending machines, and then set them up in prime locations, which no one has ever thought of before, and start making 6 figures straight out of high school.
Couch flipping. The only thing you need to invest for in this business is a pickup truck or a U-Haul. They simply want to go to websites like this and look up free couches. They want to pick them up, refurbish them. I personally know somebody that's making anywhere from $10,000 to $12,000 a month just couch flipping. So I highly recommend you try this out, especially if you have a pickup truck.
Hey, they always tell you that they know somebody. They always seem to know somebody. First of all, you have to have a U-Haul truck to get this popping. Second of all, you don't know what couches. You're in high school. When I was in high school, I didn't know anything about couches except for, like, I don't know, putting Vaseline between the cushions and humping them. What do I know about flipping couches and putting them out there on the market and actually making some money? You know what's gonna happen when you actually do that? You're gonna drive to a place, pick up a couch, bring it back home, and realize that person has bed bugs. Those are the couches that they have for free on Facebook or Craigslist. Those are the couches with the bed bugs that they're trying to get rid of, or the roaches. You don't want nothing to do with those couches at all.
Currently, I make over $300,000 a month from YouTube videos. First, I come up with a topic people want to watch. Then I get a scriptwriter, a voiceover, and then a video editor. I add a compelling title, I make a clickbaity thumbnail, I upload it to YouTube, and then I optimize that video to go viral.
See, I love these people right here that tell you that something that people dedicated their whole lives to making is YouTube videos is just so simple to make if you just do the things that they did, because you can make X amount of dollars a month. All you're doing is selling a dream to people that don't have the wherewithal to do all these things. So then you turn around and you put a course or an ebook or something like that on them.
Here's how to make $15,000 off one phone call.
One phone call? One phone call? Do you know how many phone calls I could make a day if there was $15,000 involved? They always get this too good to be true factor in this ultra capitalistic world. And they glamorize it for people that honestly are looking for a way in life.
First, go to Google. Use the Street View to find distressed properties. Then go to truepeoplesearch.com, put in the address, and get their phone number. Then go to Estes Data and get the estimated value and offer 60 to 70% of that.
This is all coming with the assumption that you know how to get 60 to 70% of that estimated value. And if you don't, hey, screw you, buddy. I'm making one phone call. I'm making $15,000. This is something people dedicate their careers to. And again, this is that skip tracing address thingy that they were talking about earlier. These people will hang up on you in an instant. But you know, these people always have to take things to the next level in the extreme, because if their creative methods aren't working, they then have to put that flex game on you. We have to then flex all of the earnings and stuff, because that's how we make people believe that we actually make money for real. Ah, yes, the age-old trick of being on a jet ski. That's what's gonna get these people to join my course. First of all, I don't even like water. This is not selling me on anything. And I don't know where you got this Monopoly money from, buddy, but this is definitely not doing it for me. And if you click on the links in their bios, of course, they're selling a Telegram, which gains you entry to this course-like service that they have. But they're not really educating you on how to do Forex trading. No, they just want you to buy their course, because the course is how they make the money they spend on the jet skis and yachts to record, to then sell you a course by appealing to your desires to want luxury items. I know it's glamorized when people want chains and the easy way, and they always pitch things as easy, but I promise you, all these things that they're naming as passive incomes, or this is the side hustle, or whatever the case may be, all these things are hard work, dedication, time, effort, and energy. People put their whole lives into making these as careers, and these people want to push it off to you as if this is some get rich quick, hey, you put 5 minutes of time into this and it's gonna make you into a billionaire. And no matter how many words of encouragement that Gary Vee can fit into a video, I promise you, all these things take actual dedication. Countless nights of no sleep, countless missing on birthday parties and different avenues like this. And there's no guarantees at success. None of these things that these people name are passive income. And it's clear. However, they want you to buy their course, buy their ebook, buy their whatever as a means to say, hey, you can do it this way. Even to the point where they go as far as exploiting innocent people in order to get their point across.
Every fucking day.
Hiring day laborers for $6. Everything aside, that's some of the nastiest work I've ever seen from a YouTube video ever. And the shameless part about it is this person doesn't even realize that he just told y'all that, yeah, he hires lower than minimum wage for day laborers, for people that actually need money and are starving for opportunity, and you're willing to lowball them at every single turn. These people are caught up in a capitalistic society, which ultimately makes them throw away their humanity for a bunch of likes and clicks and retweets and stuff like that, just to get you to buy their course. Okay guys, check this out. I was scrolling on my TikTok page and I came across a few TikToks that I think are very important to this video. You know, most of the time these people do not cover the reality when it comes to these get rich quick schemes, but I found these two and I want to go over these. First one, this guy talks about how he was up and now he's down, but that's the reality, no big deal. Dude, dang. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, this has nothing to do with the crypto and the stocks going down. The car being faulty is crazy. Hey, I'm not gonna lie though, what kind of cocky person do you have to be to drive up on your car in the same neighborhood just to flex the fact that you got two cars? Hey, cockiness will hurt you every single time here. I like this lesson. Losing 6 figures is crazy, but that money is not your money until it's actually in hand. That stuff is just numbers online. That stuff is actual paper. And people don't really realize that. People dedicate their whole lives to trading stocks and crypto and stuff. And the ones that got rich during the pandemic, got paper rich. They don't understand the ups and downs, the highs and lows. And those people can't navigate a market just like this. I love this guy for being honest and being humble, because your life can't change. But I saw one more.
It's not. You're not.
Hey, somebody on here, this is coming from a finance guru, Benjamin Graham himself, but he's calling out the frauds on the net. Like I told y'all, all these guys are just ultimately selling courses. They're never actually doing any of the trading. What kind of message is the stock market isn't predictable? Obviously the stock market, you can't predict it. It's something that goes up, down, left, right, and sideways. You can make good guesses into something. That's just dumb. Come on, that's like saying a woman is predictable. It doesn't make sense. It's an oxymoron.
When I hop about to cut, I promise I'm gonna...
You won't actually. You posted this picture of one of your members getting 6 days green in a row, but you can see that he's badly down for the month here, just by a lot. So nice one, man.
Hey, that's tough. I'm not gonna lie to you. That is super tough when you have the evidence to back it. How come all these people, I wonder what happens, because I've done it before, but what happens when you pull that money out the bank and then take it back to the ATM and then, you know, have to deposit it in slowly because they only take in 40 bills at a time? Do you look like a dickhead? Or do you go to the teller and say, hey, I want to pull out this money, and then 2 days later you come back and wait for another teller to say, hey, I want to put in this amount of money right here? I don't know. I've always found that those guys must look like dickheads, but they also live in good neighborhoods, so it doesn't necessarily matter. Listen, they're always teaching something, having a course, but they're never really actually doing the things right there that they're saying they're doing. They're never really trading the stocks or whatever. Just like this guy said, you had 6 days in the green, but 14 days in the red. And if you did the math, paused the video and did the math, that guy was down terrible. I just had to bring that up. Back to our regular video. I got a news flash for you. Rich people are on the internet telling other people how to get rich quite often. So the fact that all these people are telling you how to do all these different things, it seems a little scammy. And two, there aren't a lot of people who fit into these brackets that these people say they're in, whether they're in the 6-figure mark or they're a millionaire or approaching $1 billion. There aren't this many people in these marks. So somebody has to be lying somewhere. And I promise you, it's the people that are selling the course. We found that out about Coach Stormy not too long ago. And these are just other Coach Stormies in disguise as actual people. Look, I preach college on this channel. I think it's a great way to set a foundation for a bunch of different people. But I know the internet can glamorize a bunch of different things. You will spend a lot of time, wasting time and money doing these courses, and all you're doing is really funding these people's ventures and lining their pockets. But hey, if there's somebody out there with an Amazon store, hit me in my DMs, because I could just be wrong on this one completely. Before we get into the video, make sure you hit that comment button.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell.